let's come back to the fundamental theorem of calculus part 2, right? So like we're going to try to find antiderivative or indefinite integral of your given function. Then we're going to plug in pi and 0 and subtract. That is the fundamental theorem of calculus part 2, right? So here we go. So that is equal to antiderivative, right? 5 e to the x, right? The second one, it is minus 3 cosine x, right? Because like, sine x, cosine x prime is minus sine x, right? And then for this definite integral, we don't have to add constant c, right? But like a part, as you remember, a part of the fundamental theorem of calculus part 2, you're going to subtract the first one and second one, right? Then your constant will be subtracted and it will be gone. That's why we are not going to add c on here, okay? We don't need it, okay? Then we're going to just do the big bar notation for the calculation, okay? So now we're going to plug in pi first. 5 e to the pi minus 3 cosine of pi. Let me give a parenthesis for plugging, okay? And minus plug in 0. 5 e to 0 minus 3 cosine 0, okay? Then that is equal to 5 e to the pi. And what is cosine pi? It is minus 1, right? So it will be plus 3 now. And minus e to the 0 equal to 1, then we're going to have only 5 only. And since cosine 0 equal to 1, okay, which is 2, right? So 5 e to the pi, 3 minus 2, which is equal to 1. That's it, okay? So let me give another one, okay? Here we go. So like problem part B, okay? Well, keep that in mind. There is no product rule in integral, okay? So what we have to do is we have to do FOIL first, okay? So let me delete it, okay? It is equal to integral 0 to 2. What is that? 2 times 4x squared, which is 8x cubed, and 2x times 1, and then minus 3 times 4x squared, 12x squared, and negative 3 times 1, which is negative 3. Well, you can just like, reorder, like, or simplify, but like there's no more simplify, right? And reorder, you can do that, but like you don't need it, okay? So let me do the fundamental theorem of calculus part 2, okay? That is equal to 8 and 1/4 x to the 4, which is 2x to the 4. Let me just skip like this way, okay? And then 2x and 2 times 1/2 x squared, which is just simply x squared. I believe you practice a lot. That's why I can skip like this, all right? And negative 12, and you're going to have 1/3 x cubed, which is negative 4x cubed, and negative 3. That's it. Then again, you don't need the constant, right? And then we're going to use the big bar notation from 0 to 2. The first step is we're going to plug in 2 in there, okay? It is equal to 2 times 2 to the 4 plus 2 squared, negative 4, 2 cubed, minus 3 times 2. And minus, now we're going to plug in 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. That's it, right? So what is this? 2 to the 4, 32, right? Oh, am I right? 4, 8, 16, and times 2, 32, right? Oh, there is another 32, right? So, let me write it, okay? So I'm not going to skip anything, okay? It is equal to 32 plus 4 and minus 32 minus 6, right? We don't need the parentheses, right? And then the final calculation is 4 minus 6. So the answer is equal to negative